one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dead Space. I am the Max of You Trades. In the last part, we discovered that the ship we're currently residing on is on a crash course to a alien planet that will most assuredly kill us horribly if we allow it to do so. So, yeah, we gotta kind of do something about that. I also found this nifty gun that shoots circular saws, so I mean, I've been getting a lot of mileage out of that. Honestly, far more than I feel like I realistically should be able to, but hey, I ain't about to argue with efficient results. Alright? Alright. Anybody else that wants to try to mess with me, I'm gonna mess them up 10 times worse. Either way, we gotta go and like activate a centrifuge or some such nonsense, and I still ain't got no stasis. I gotta get that stuff filled up at some point. Somebody's gotta give me some extra stasis. Well, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from checking. Am I holding on to like... As a matter of fact, I am. Alright, sure. I feel very confident that I'm about to find a recharge station right here, right now, because that's usually how this sort of thing goes, but... You know, at the very least, I willed it into existence by doing so. And I will be taking all of the monies. I wish to make even more upgrades. Alright, let's see. Ah, there we go. Alright, somebody want some of this? I don't entirely understand what it is I'm threatening you with, but I'm sure it will hurt if it gets thrown upside your head. Hello.
Clearance confirmed.
I do got security clearance. Try to tell me I don't. What do we got? We got some goodies. I want goodies. Yeah, even more money. Totally necessary. Ah, and a med pack. Yep. I will gladly accept all of that. Okay, so more lockers. And more money? More money, damn it. They are just tossing their pocket change at me. No complaints. Not a singular complaint to be had. All right, now come on. I know there's a monster somewhere around here that wants me dead. Hi-yo, more Ripper blades. Let's freaking go. I am dedicated. I am fairly certain I don't have nodes. Can I just very quickly see if... Oh, I have 2 nodes. What am I talking about? I can definitely do some upgrading. All right. Well, let's continue on our path of just consistently upgrading our suit until there's nothing left to upgrade. It's worked out pretty decently so far, so why not, right? Alright, more stasis energy, and significantly more importantly, more HP. That's what I'm looking for. The ability to take more damage. Wait, am I getting more pips on my spine? Have I been getting more as I've been upgrading it? If so, that's really cool. I like that attention to detail. Well, I have like 175, right? 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 25. Yeah, no, that adds up to 175. That's crazy. That's crazy and cool. Ah, very nice, very nice. Now, where am I going exactly? That way, apparently. Really? Okay. Hang on. Hold up. I'm taking this with me. You can't stop me. I'm going to chuck it at somebody's face. Deacon chamber. Oh, decontamination. All right, well. Oh, yeah, now this is the perfect opportunity to have a monster jump out and try to do me a murder. Wonder what it's decontaminating me from exactly. That's the question. All right. I hear some angry noises. Hello? Oh, baby! 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 Not today, baby! Get out of here! There we go. I thought that was a tube full of stasis. I knews it. I knews it. Not today! Not today, Junior! No. We're not having any of that. Absolutely not. What we are having is stompins! Stompins! All right, anybody else want to feel like a wise guy up in here? Yeah, they do! Oh! Some mother hubbard's always trying to ice skate up hills. And where does it get you in life? Circular saw upside the head, jackass! Oh, I like this weapon a lot. It's fun. Okay. Yeah, that worked out fairly well, I think.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for doing such a thorough job. You got to applaud professionalism on this level. You really do. Okay. Hello. Ooh, schematics for what? A medium med pack. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Pulse rounds. Will I ever end up using said pulse rounds? No idea, but I've got them if I need them. I will happily stockpile as much stuff as I can manage. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Hello? So that's the way. Centrifuge control north, centrifuge control south, huh? All right, I'm not gonna do too much, but I do want to walk over here for a moment just to get some bearing. Ah, that's what we're dealing with, a flesh wall. I see. Yeah, no, I don't need that. I will take that. Also, is that a node? Oh, well, I'll be goddamned. All right, inspecting this disgusting flesh wall was totally the right choice. Go me. Oh, we've got baby alerts. Oh, we've got Gerber baby. Oh boy. The Gerber baby grow up plan, let's go. No, no, no. Cutting off all your business. There's another one. Oh my God, all right. Here's an idea. Stop it. All right. You know, I gotta be honest with you, when I booted up this game, I was not anticipating, you know, fighting off as many alien zombie babies as I ultimately have. If anything, honestly, I kind of respect the fact that they even went for that. That feels like exactly the kind of thing that they would have gotten a lot of pushback on. But they kept it. They decided, nah, you know what? Stomp babies. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see, what do we got here? Rig unavailable for priority message, transcript provided to available storage. Tai Zhang, you there? Expletive, what's keeping them? The centrifuge is still offline, we're running out of time. No rig link context since they left, Chief. They're gone, aren't they? But we armed them with everything we had. They'd sent word if there was trouble. What, do they fall down an expletive hole? Expletive. There's a full tectonic load hanging off our ass. Gross. What if we turn off the gravity tethers, drop the load, buy ourselves time? I tried. Unless I rip out half the ship's wiring, it takes a CEC board member's override to drop all that ore. Can't risk expletive off the shareholders. And without the centrifuge to balance the ship, we're talking planet falling hours, if we're lucky. Dang. That guy sure likes his expletives. Yo, semiconductor, I could sell those. Let's freaking go. There we are. As I power through the loading zone and find a safe spot. That's a little concerning, actually. Okay. I admit, a little bit worried about what this means. What are you hiding on the other side of this here? Delightful. I do not like being in zero gravity.
Offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
How in the ever-loving hell do I do any of that? Oh, there's free money. Oh, that's great. Okay, super, super descriptive. Okay, all right. Let's see here. I'll just grab that. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. It's a corpse, slowly floating in 0 G's. All right. Yep. Yeah, that blue pulsey thing you're doing, not nearly as useful as I think that you think that it is. Whoa, hang on, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody just tried to shank me. I can't see where they went, but I know that they did. Hello? Oh, hello, there you are. My goodness. Stop that. Okay, all right. Look, I've already got kind of, I kind of got my hands full just trying to figure out what it is I'm supposed to be doing in the first place. Your existence really isn't helping in any shape, way, or form, and why won't your goddamn arms pop off? Christ! What a pain in the ass you turned out to be. God. Anyway, as much as I love the Ripper, I don't think it's gonna be too much use in here. Not if enemies are gonna be floating around like this. I need more long-range combat capabilities, you dig? Also, I am Upsidownsiums. That's unfortunate. This pulse does nothing! This tells me nothing! Okay, activate the centrifuge. I don't know how! What do you want me to do? Let's see, what if I were to, I don't know, land? Is there something down here? Seriously, I need literally any kind of guidance whatsoever. And you are providing me with none. Just do it. Okay, cool, I'll just go ahead and do it then. Oh, cool, I guess air is going to be a limited resource at some point. All right, well, unfortunately, the shiny green thing I found had absolutely nothing to do with solving my problem. So now what? Nothing's red, so it can't be activated. What's this? Ah, it's another. It's free money. I'll gladly accept free money. Looking around. Like, how does one activate the centrifuge? Is there a thingy on it? There's some red lights. Lots of fancy lights. Oh, hello. Maybe this is how I do it. Okay. All right. That works for me. Just put this big ol' spinny thing and it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Maybe it needs to not be turned on. Maybe it's upset that it's already active. My favorite part is how I finally figured out what the game wants me to do, and then it said, nah, man, not in that order, stupid. Not in that order, you stupid dumbass. Come on now, get your head in the game. All right. Maybe you want this one first or something? That's another no. Okay.
Eventually.
I don't actually have a lot of confidence in this working, but... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It worked! Okay. I was just a little worried because, I mean, I don't have... I don't have much in the way of stasis to use, so if I screw up, how do I get it refilled, you know? Anyway, yep, there we go. I knew there was somebody around here. Hey there. No. You're not dead? Come on, I threw an explosive at your stupid head. Why are you not dead? That's bananas. Oh my goodness. All right, well, and whoop. There we go. All right. Now just, there we go. All right, now we're going to just get out of here.
Attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Okay. Wasn't there like a little, yeah, a little, what do you call it, tablet screen thingy that I'm supposed to poke at? Yeah, that makes sense. Get out of here. Oh, that man's leg fell off. Whoopsie. Well, what are you gonna do? There we go. Is that not it? No, it's not. This might be it, though. There we are. Let there be centrifuge! Which is a fancy engineering talk for spin real fast. There goes my air. Okay.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Cool, where do I go? Hang on. Manually ignite the engines? What does that, you wanna give me more? Oh, yes you do, okay, all right, yeah. Okay, sure. I am going to make an effort. Manually ignite.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
It sure
All that's
is.
left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Cool. How? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, this is dangerous. Okay, now what? Now just keep going. Okay. Just keep running. Oh, what the? Well, this is gonna end poorly for both of us. that. That was funny. I got swatted like a fly. Just thwomp. The fact there was no sound effects because we were in a vacuum too. Incredible.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right?
Yeah. I'll get right on that. I'm getting right on that. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, here's an idea. What if I were to run this way, run backwards, and then just kind of stand here and wait? Oh, this game is fun. All right, let's go. Running, hiding. Whoa. It's a lot harder to discover that there are enemies all over the damn place when there's no sound. My goodness. Wait to spook me up something fierce. All right. Now, come on. There's your spinny dealy. There you go. Okay. And running, we're running so fast. Aha. You want me to go up there? You do! All right. Works for me. It's just fine and dandy. Activate the engine thingies. Where am I going? That way? All right, you got... Oh, hello, sir. You need to stop with all of that living you're doing, as it is proving to be a hindrance to my existence, which is obviously an unforgivable crime. Okay, so... Hello? Ooh, free air, you say? And this is the way I'm supposed to go even. Nice.
Exiting vacuum.
There we are. Okay, I died, but it was hilarious. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's totally fine. Alrighty, let's mosey. A successful little bench. Oh, well, never mind, apparently. Now this is happening. Whoa. Could you not? Can I use a different weapon? Ah, you got some sort of gross, orby, glorby, blubbly thingamadoo. Okay, hang on, I need to reload. Could you be, just chill for a second? I need to, there we go. Oh, whoa, okay, hang on. Well, that's the end of old Isaac. Damn. Well, in my defense, I wasn't exactly expecting a gargantuan tentacle monster to jump out of nowhere and drag me by the legs into a huge blender that was inside the wall for some reason. I mean, realistically, who could predict something like that? All right, let's try and do better this time. Also, I'm noticing the heads inside the arm. That's interesting. Okay, okay, hang on. Shooting. This is going poorly, man, but I'm just gonna keep on trying. Feel free to let go of me at any time. Well, your weird little pulsating thing is, yeah, it turned red. There we go. Whew. Why are there so many heads inside this? That's just gross. Gah. I can't do anything more to it. That's unfortunate. Kind of wish I could eradicate it from existence. Christ. All right, well, that'll learn you a thing or two. Maybe don't be grabbing me by my leg, you damn pervert. Criminy. All right, so where am I going? I'm going that way. Okay. Hello? I had to use a whole lot of ammo to get myself out of that situation, so, you know, if you want to give me more to make up for it. Also, gotta say, not a great showing for the pulse rifle on that one. I really thought that using that was going to be the play, but not so much as it turns out. Although, to be fair, I do have to be fair. It is more than possible that that's a result of me not upgrading my weapons. So, I guess I can't get on its case too bad. But I don't know. Still feels like the plasma cutter shouldn't have been so much better suited for that. Oh, well. It looks like free stuff. I want free stuff. Yeah, give me money. Hell yeah, give me that money. Now, oh, how did I miss that? How on earth did I even miss that? Alrighty. Elevator time. One of the few moments where I don't have to worry about being murdered is inside elevators. Nobody would ever try to kill you in a loading sequence. Bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum ba da bum bum bum. Ah, there we go. Okay, that was fun.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Baller. Where's that? That way, apparently. Okay. Oh, I remember this door being locked. Yeah, that's neat. All right, cool. Cool. Let's go. Knock, knock. It's Isaac.
Entering zero gravity.
Gross. Get out of here with all that.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
Ow.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicide.
That explains
But
it.
Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway.
What?
Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
That is astronomically stupid. Oh, hey, yeah, you know that that ancient artifact that's been making people go insane and kill themselves and everything in between? Yeah, let's bring it onto our ship. What? I mean, I'm sure the greater majority of the people on this ship didn't have the slightest idea what it was, but still, the higher-ups definitely did. Why do they gotta be so stupid? My God. All right, well, let's see here. There's a stasis charger. That's nice. What about this? Scan rig to unlock. Bright lights covering light. The words. Workstation. Right, I remember that from before. Didn't really do much. Okay, well, I ain't a smart man, but I can put 2 and 2 together. Yep. There we go. Ta-da! Figured that one out. Come on, a little bit more, and there we go. All right, what do we got here? Circuit breaker. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa! There we go. You know, that's something I don't do nearly enough. Yeah. Hey, I mostly took care of that one with my bare hands. Not bad. But yeah, I need to remember that I can, like that. Seems to be more effective than I would assume. All right, so I certainly did that, but why? Whoa! Okay, come on, let me through. There we go. So I definitely activated the doodads. My immediate question is to the why that I did that. To what end, to what purpose was there for what I've done? Did that open the door? Oh, yep, it did. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Hold up. We'll just call this garden variety paranoia. But yeah, seeing as it's right there, you know, seems like it's in my best interest. There we are. Okay. Hello.
Exiting zero gravity.
All right, come on. Ugh. I don't wanna. No, thank you. What in the... Why is the wall screaming? Why would it do that? Okay, well, is there a point to doing that? I don't know if there was a point to that. All right, well, whatever. Why is that room so loud? And much more importantly, and I admit, I probably should have reacted to this one first. Why is this room so gross? Flamethrower? Oh! Also, ew, that guy is stuck in the wall. Ew. Okay, that's unfortunate. Huh. All right, well, flamethrower. Yeah, we'll just equip that, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying that a flamethrower isn't cool. Firewall? Launch a projectile that creates a height wall of flames on impact. Okay, that is cool. Use in environments without oxygen. Wait, how? How do you use a flamethrower in an environment without oxygen? How does that work? Anyway, yeah, I'm not saying that this isn't cool, but I mean, oh, I actually despise being here. Considering my enemies sort of kind of need their limbs cut off to be killed, what exactly does this accomplish? Ugh. God, I have never been more happy to be in a full body suit in my entire life. Yep. All right, yeah, let's just out of sight, out of mind. Ugh. Ugh, how long have these corpses been here? Whoa, hi there, Grandma. Okay, well. All right. That was something. I am so going to need more inventory space. This is a problem. Let's see. I can heal a little bit at least. Okay, where do you want me to go? There we go. Man, the engines still aren't ignited? Yeah, I've been wandering around for like a day and a half with this stuff, but all right. Having to go through the flesh caverns. You mind your goddamn business, all right? I don't need your gross ass flailing about. Also, I hear another door experiencing slamitude. Weird how often that's a thing. How about that? There's like a filtration thing in like the mask that I'm wearing. Cause I don't know, this feels like it would be the, what? Well, we found an incredibly good use for the flamethrower. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the frickin' M&M mini swarm, this place looks like it smells horrendous. Like the worst. Oh, hi. Howdy dowdy doody there. You seem to be dead? You dead? Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Well, again, I really am sorry about this, but, you know, it's standard procedure. Don't want you turning it into a monster. Don't want to have to deal with you later. Ah! Oh! Okay, there we go. Ugh, God. Isaac's got a hell of a stomp on him. Is that something the human body can even do? Exert that much leg strength to absolutely giblicize somebody? I don't think it can. Anyway, I definitely want to be able to... Yes, please. Alright, come on, gimme. I do want to be able to buy Ripper Blades, so I have no choice. I'm gonna... There we are. I used a medium med pack for that. Not great, but it's a really useful thing to have in the store. Whoa! Yeah, see, this is kind of what I thought. The flamethrower, it does work. It does work. But I just don't know if it's efficient, you know? For those little freaking gremlins flying all over the damn place, yeah, no, this thing was made for that. Woo! That's a lot of money. I might be able to get that next suit upgrade when we finally get to a store. That'd be pretty cool. You know, I gotta say, I appreciate the fact... Ah. Oh, Lord, what is that? Okay. You look like you'll explode if I stomp on you, so I'm not going to. I was gonna say, with the exception of the pulse rifle, which does make sense why I found it, I find it incredibly neat that my weapons are more so not meant to be weapons. I mean, a flamethrower is a flamethrower, obviously, but it's meant to be more like a tool to be used on the ship. I kind of like that the majority of my weapons are that. The fact that I'm being a bit unconventional with my arsenal. It's neat. It's neat. All right, now, don't mind me. Scoot. I don't think so. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Oh, that was satisfying. I gotta punch monsters way more often. All right, new battle strategy. Set fire to my enemy, and then when they're recoiling in unbelievable pain from their flesh melting, deck them in their stupid face. That sounds fantastic. Alternatively, throw explosives at that mess. Okay. Ah, what the? Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, it's like stuck to my body. What the hell? Whoa! Ah, somebody's vomiting at me. Ow, okay. No, 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 no. We're not climbing any goddamn walls. We're not doing that. There. You love walls so damn much? Fine, now you have to live inside one of them. What up? Oh, yeah. There we are. Okay. Ooh, man, his arm is really stuck in there. Unfortunate. I'll be taking this.
Warning. Planetfall imminent.
Yeah. You say a whole lot of words as if I don't already know them ahead of time, okay? So, you know, just check yourself, all right? There we are. Okay. Now, which direction? That direction. Okay. You're an absolute idiot if you think I'm not bringing this with me, though. Come on, open the door. Hello. All right, that's one less dude. That's one less dude. There we are, and whoa, ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well that's the firewall. Damn. Screamy fellow, ain't ya? Backhand! 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 Boom, boom, boom! Boom, boom, boom! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, I thought you liked melee combat!
Engine power failure.
You had those big pointy ass stabby arms and you couldn't do nothing about it! Uh-oh. Alright. On fire with ye! Uh-oh. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Oh, this works too. Oh my god, it's like I hung up a water balloon with a nail gun.
Engine power failure.
Yeah, engine failure. Sure, whatever, fine. Where am I going? Okay, I don't have any more flamethrower ammo, so we can't have fun with that anymore. Terrible tragedy. Okay, that said, free stasis. Free stasis! And free money, too. Okay. Oh, you know what? As much as I love free stasis. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Whoopsie. That's a waste of a blade. Oh, well. I've been picking up a lot of them. There we go. Free explosive, much better.
Power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition.
Yeah. How many times are you gonna tell me? I get it. God. Alright, so, oh, more schematics. Flamethrower fuel schematics! Nice. Power required to restart engine. Okay. Ah, cool. We're doing this, are we? The whole... that you need to hit that button, but you can't yet thing. Have fun figuring it out type situation, I see. Okay, so...
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Yeah, as soon as I figure out where a power cell is, I will get right on that. Okay, so that's where it needs to go. But where is that? Wait, is that it right there? Just chilling? Just chilling! Huh. All right, even more money. Hot damn. All right, well, first things first. Free stuff, please. More money! Yeah! Oopsie, wrong button. Oops! Sorry, Hammond, I destroyed the battery with my circular saw. How did you do that? And don't ask questions, okay? I'm a professional, all right? My methods may be wacky, but I get results.
Initiated.
I have wasted so many rubber blades doing this. Anywho, we're probably about to summon a whole bunch of monsters. Oh, yep. The answer to that was a resounding yes. All right, come on. Come on, Abbott and Costello. Let's dial it back. Dial it back. Dial it back. Yeah, there you go. Oh, free med packs. Oh, well. Yeah, there we go. That works. All right, now don't think I don't see you over there, by the way. I do. I am very well aware of your existence. I will now throw the giblets of your compatriots at your face. Yeah. Nobody ever expects to have that happen. Ow! And again, I guess nobody really expects to be vomited on either, huh? Although, tragically, it is becoming a much more frequent occurrence for me. Out of plasma cutter ammo, because of course I am. This game sure loves giving me pulse rifle ammo, and that's about it, huh?
Secure. Please stand by.
Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. You suddenly got a big pile of pep in your step, didn't you, buddy? All right, all right, all right, all right. Slow it down, slow it down. I know we're all excited here, but let's try to be measured and reasonable. Wow, there's a lot of dudes around these here parts that want me dead. All right. Oh, what? I thought you were dead. I am so close to being dead, though. Hang on. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, small med pack. Small med pack.
Engine
Woo!
Please confirm ignition order.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to do that. I'm getting right on that idea. God, I missed my explosive canister. I was carrying it around all that time. Let your tools do the talking. Damn, that's a great motto. I gotta stand by that one. All right, engines are go. Return to the tram station, huh? Alrighty. Alright. You trying to get me to go where? I assume roughly back the direction I came from? More or less? Like through there, maybe? Yes. Okay. Still bringing this with me, though. I'm sure this is not going to end up being a leisurely walk back.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
You're welcome.
Sabotage the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet craft debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course.
I'm sure that'll totally work.
You disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Uh-huh. You say that as if I've been slacking this entire time. I'm not trying to completely and utterly devalue the contributions you've been giving up to this point or anything. I'm earnestly not. It's just, I don't really appreciate the tone. I've been working incredibly hard this entire time, okay? And I'm just saying, again, I've yet to hear a thank you. That's all I'm really getting at here. I'd like to hear a thank you. It's like, wow, thank you, Isaac. You stopped the ship from falling into the planet, killing us all. Eh?
I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
Huh. Okay. How precisely would she have contacted Isaac that way? Just saying, I'm a little hesitant. I'm a little hesitant that we just inexplicably managed to get a very brief and ominous phone call from the one person Isaac wants to see and hear from the most, you know? Seems a little strange. That's all I'm saying. Anywho. Alright, let's get some of this out of here. Medium med packs, ripper blades, flamethrower fuel. You'll love to see it. Jellified hydrazine? What's a jellified hydrazine? Bring this part to the bench to extend the up. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna need schematics for a new rig suit. Well, I don't have the money for it anyway, so I guess that's fair. All right, well, let's go ahead and sell that. Don't mind me. Wow, pulse rounds are actually... I guess I underestimated just how... I definitely don't need that. I underestimated just how valuable some of this stuff is. Interesting. Okay, if I were to buy flamethrower fuel, how much would I get? Just 25? It's really not that much. I don't know if that's worth paying $17.50 for, you know? I think I'd rather buy a node. Yeah, I'm buying nodes. You can't stop me. I want more suit upgrades. Step off. How about it? Eventually, holding on to this is going to pay off. I promise. I absolutely promise. Gonna blow something up fiercely, and it's gonna be great. Also, getting my ripper out. I prefer it to the pulse rifle. What's happening? Oh! Well, there you go. It did pay off. Nice. I blew up that baby, I think. I think that's what that was. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Don't really care either. It was an enemy, and it's dead now. And life is better as a result. Although, boy, it sure is dark in here. Obliteration Intimate? Well, what kind of title is that? What was they drinking? Was it 7-Up? Oh. Hooray, lights. Okay. I just had to wait for that ominous music sting to end, and I'm allowed to have lights again. That's wonderful. Hey, there's the tram. There's old reliable. All right, where on earth are we going? Ooh, casino. Once again, Solus. I thought it said Space Casino, which would have been a way funnier name for it. All right, so I'm in mining and engineering. What do you want me to be? Main objective. Ah, the mining deck. Wait, I'm in the mining deck. Wait, if I am in the mining deck, hold up. What about my optional quest? Find his mining deck hideout. According to this, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. All right, so that's where I am, and well, this is where you want me to be.
Bridge.
Okay. I mean, the big red no symbol really does tell you that you're not able to do this right now, you know? I'm left to assume. I suppose technically there's nothing stopping me from coming back. Maybe there'll be more I have to do in this part of the ship or something. I don't know. I mean, quite frankly, it looks like I've almost explored just about all of this place. Almost. I'm sure there's always more, but yeah, it seems like I'm going from one far end all the way to the other.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Hooray, the bridge! Bridge is a word that means so many different things. It's a game, it's a place,
Isaac,
thing you can
I'm
walk
looking
on.
at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
Why?
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here?
Oh?
Send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
Uh-oh.
How does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field.
Drama!
Get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Yeah, nah, you know what, I'm with her on that one. Yeah, that's the greatest possible way for you to end the conversation. Ominously stare at the camera, turn your head, and then walk away without a single word. Yeah, no, we totally trust you now, buddy. We're totally on board with whatever it is you're on to. No thanks. Not having it. Where are we going? That way? You got it. I see. Into the future. Yeah. Does the future involve my circular saw? What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh. It was just spaceship dandruff. I thought I was being swarmed by those goddamn little whatchamacallits. Them nasty-ass little mini slugs. Definitely don't need any of that. There we are. Alright. Without the flamethrower readily available, I don't really fancy my odds. I guess I could stomp a whole bunch, but... yeah, next time I get... oh. Not you. Is that where I want to go? Of course it is. Oh my god. But yeah, next time I get flamethrower ammo, I should hold on to it explicitly for that enemy type. That seems to be the right call. What the? Could you get a job? Yeah, I get it. Rah, 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 rah. Whatever. Whatever. God, there's a store. I mean, that's cool. I could use a bench. It'd be much more useful right now. I have some nodes I'd like to slap into my suit, if at all possible. Why is this room so damn big? Whoa! I guess that's why. Fair enough.
Containment measures activated.
Why did it do that the second I showed up?
At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
Woo! It could have exploded at literally any moment in time whatsoever, and it chose the exact second I walked into the room. We call that dramatic convenience of the highest caliber, all right? Also, where am I going? I'm going that way. All right. We'll just walk right along. That looks like it's malfunctioning. Oh, no, it's not. I mean, it's seen better days, but it works. That's fine by me. Hey, how's it going?
Sorry. Shit was...
No.
You knew I was coming.
Close.
Should we really not have the helmet on?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here.
Why? Why didn't you just kill him? You have a gun. Use your gun.
His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
Yes, now kill him. He's suffering.
Help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
Yeah, no, you really should.
Escape pod 47 launched.
Ah.
For years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
Silver linings. Did you really have to waste an escape pod on that, though?
for them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons.
You could have just opened that up and I could have shot him a bunch. I have a circular saw
I
launcher.
can hold this position for a while, if no more asteroids come through the roof.
I don't know, it just seems like a waste of an escape pod. I'll drop it, but still. So what am I doing? Can I have my helmet back on? I don't feel safe at all. You know, on top, remember when I was talking about with my, oh.
All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shut.
I'll work on it, No, but,
The administration
Oi.
systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good.
anyway, like I was trying to say, how I appreciate that, God damn it, let me talk!
I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company maybe, but shit like that's above my pay grade.
Is it?
Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security.
Okay.
Full access.
Sure.
I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
Oh, okay, well, damn.
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case.
Well, I mean, I do appreciate that. Anyway.
And Isaac? I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
Yeah, because I wasn't doing a good enough job of that already. Cool, thanks. Anyway. Okay, fine. Can we just stop talking for half a second? Meet Hammond on the couch. Yeah, I did it. Okay, so what's my next goal? Security level up. There's a text log, and I want to finish my goddamn thought. Okay. I mentioned how I liked that the majority of my weapons were like, you know, improvised, you know, engineering tools, essentially. I also enjoy the fact that Isaac Clarke just kind of looks like a schlubby engineer dude. He doesn't look like a badass action hero at all. And I think that's neat. Stop talking to me!
From security.
Anyway, text log. What's the... Oh, there's two of them? Damn it. All right. Benjamin. Further to our recent conversation, I'm putting it in writing that we should delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know how eager I am to study the marker, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events of the colony. But that's exactly my reasoning. What's happening down there is just too unprecedented to act incautiously. We need time to study the cause and effects. After consulting with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Dr. Scalario and Welland Planetside. Their observations on a particular patient may be invaluable to understand what we're dealing with here. Terrence. Oh, Terrence.
If we don't fix the ADS cannons, I'll be piloting a cloud of shrapnel.
I'm reading some lore! Bite me! The rig code permits the recipient warrant executive access aboard the USG Ishimura until such time, and it's reworked by Captain B. Mathias. Please secure your rig and do not allow others access to restricted areas. Separate codes must be obtained for any staff members. Okay. God forbid a man wants to engage in some lore. Okay, cool. Let's put that helmet back on. Oi. Quite frankly, it's weird that the others don't have one. Helmets are one of the single most important possible...
Just getting prepped.
I can't hear you. The door is closed. Whatever. Helmets are important. Wear them, kids. Okay, fine. Off I friggin' go. It's not like we're on that much of a timetable. Criminy. Okay. I was wondering why there was a save station here, so we don't have to go through that whole little conversation again if we die. And I say if, you know, if we die. Yeah, no, I know how this is gonna go. Always assume the absolute worst. Okay, I'll just be running over this way. And nothing is going to attack me. I was not paying attention! Well, that wasn't a good call on my part. Yeah. Okay. That's neat. That's really, really neat. What do you want me to do? I could use some explosives or something. That would be pretty boss. All right, I'm all out of... Wait, I'm not out of slowdowns. Okay, well, that's neat. I'm gonna run. Is there perhaps some high ground I could use on this? No, doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem so. Am I even damaging this thing right now, by the way? It doesn't feel like I am. I don't feel like I'm accomplishing a whole lot. Please. Slow it down. It looks like more so sparks are flying off of it than actual damage. Ow. Man, you suck. Okay. I feel like I'm not really accomplishing anything here, so... I'm just gonna run away a little bit. If there's something I can throw at them or something. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me slow you down. And I'm not... I didn't have any goddamn ammo! Aha! Okay, alright. Now the only problem I have left is my complete and total lack of stasis. Although it does seem very injured now, so... maybe I can get away with, Yeah. You don't gotta be rude and gross about it. Okay, I've blown through, like, all of my pulse round rifles, by the way. So that's unfortunate. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you have substantially slowed down, which is great. What if I were to just... There we go. Yo, I got a free node for that? Nice. Alright, well. Admittedly, we lost quite a bit of ammo in the grand scheme of things, but we learned. We learned. I'm sure it'll vomit out all manner of extra stuff all over the place eventually. Like, the game has been very generous when it comes to pulse round rifles.
Level 3
Really?
security clearance required.
I just get security clearance too, and you bunch a bunch of this crap all over? Okay, cool. Real heckin' cool. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize how much time we spent here. Oh. Well, all right then. I guess we'll actually call that the end for now. Can I? I can. I can only lift small chunks of them. I was gonna chuck the whole part. It would have been way cool if I could just dunk them like a damn basketball. That would have been funny. All right. Well. Some progress has been made, but by Jove, things are honestly not feeling all that much more safe, if I'm honest with you. Like, I stopped one massive problem, but there's still like 15 more that I gotta deal with. Oy. All right, well, be that as it may, we'll figure something out, and you know, it'll all end okay in the end, maybe. Hope you're having fun. I'll see you all later.